Here we go.
Farm Companion.
Farm Companion. Boys, listen. We've been ripping. We just got back from the airport.
Oh,
it's been a week.
Yeah, we're at the tail end of it here.
Yep, we just got done with the Western tour of Hunter.
Yeah, the Western tour is right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we what is today? Friday?
Yes.
And we left Tuesday.
We met here at 2:30 in the morning on Tuesday, and it is 6:40 in the evening on Friday.
Yeah, that's about right. Four-day banger, and they were full days. I guess that's about how I feel.
We were at an airport every morning for 4 days.
Yeah, yeah, we did. We
flew in
Utah, Montana, Utah, and then all day today was coming home here.
Yeah,
today,
coming home.
Always takes longer coming east. Because you're losing time.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, it does take long.
Yeah, I mean, we left at 7 this morning and didn't land until 4:30 or something.
It's impressive to think that we did like that amount of travel and still got to Hoyt on Tuesday at the time that we did. It was early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We landed in Salt Lake at like 9.
Yeah. Oh, you mean TAC or for Hoyt on Tuesday? Oh, going out there because we gain all those hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was awesome. Yeah, so we spent the day with Hoyt on Tuesday at the factory and got to see the whole process and everything, which was awesome to spend the day with those guys. And then Wednesday morning we went to Bozeman to see the Mountain Tough guys.
Put us through
we're still feeling it.
Pretty serious CrossFit workout that day.
I was sitting down in my chair and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, nothing to spike the lungs like lack of sleep and altitude and a hard workout.
Yeah, them boys work out.
Yeah, they put us to it for sure.
Yeah, so that was fun. And honestly, it was a good suffer fest. It was needed because we had basically just felt like we were just traveling around and eating shitty and. So, yeah, that was a good suffer.
We did pretty good on this trip. I was commenting earlier, like, no IPAs for me on this trip.
Clean beers.
I've learned my lesson. Yeah, we need clean beers. I had a couple Pilsners, a couple.
Yeah, I was straight Hefeweizens.
Old rest beers. We had some nice restaurants there along the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we found some good eats.
A couple nice spots.
Yeah, so we did that Wednesday, and then Thursday morning flew back to Salt Lake to go up to the Solitude Ski Resort for TAC.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
Yeah, really cool.
And that even going up and down those hills.
Was it that airport that we walked out of and it was like in the 60s?
In the morning, you mean?
Yeah, in the morning.
Well, I mean, when we got to the base, it was like almost 90.
Or was that Bozeman?
Bozeman was in the 60s.
It was Bozeman in the morning when we walked out.
Dude, Bozeman didn't get above 65 degrees like all day.
Yeah, it was pretty epic.
Yeah. Yeah, and then in Salt Lake, it was like 85, 90 when we were at the base of the mountain. We got to the top, and it was like 65.
Yeah, going up.
So, yeah.
But then it heated up pretty quick,
It did.
So, yeah.
Not as bad as it was when we came back down to the bottom, but, yeah, it ended up being, we shot the course with the Hoyt guys, which was fun. And
shot real good. I only lost one arrow, and it was on the practice course.
I lost two. And, didn't adjust our third axis, though. Still made it through.
Well, somehow mine just, it's. I think it's on.
It's on.
Yeah, I didn't have to adjust it, but I think we're right on because we had some pretty serious angles there, and I was never left or right.
Did you ever feel like you were having a torque card on your bow?
No.
See, I did for sure.
Really?
Yeah, my bubble was buried, and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh. Well, I can't say that I was noticing. I wasn't torquing. I would lean it.
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting. You think that's the third axis part?
It's absolutely the third axis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it not that my bow was just not level at that point?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive. That's the old hold the level.
No, dude, because some of it was level. They were even shots.
Mm-mm.
And it was...
You were on a hillside, though, so you had to lean into the hillside.
No, that's not third axis. That's the only time...
That's that, yeah. No. But you're also fighting, like, even though it's level on the hillside, you are bearing. That's what Zach was talking about.
No, that's not third axis.
Well, no. I'm not saying that's not third axis. I'm just saying
that's just the illusion of being on a hillside like that.
Those guys were talking about it being your second axis.
What even is that?
I don't know.
No. That's a flat shot. You're shooting flat across. It's just you're just not used to shooting on a standing on an angle. You're
because you were flat-footed. It wasn't like you were really like.
some of it was kind of steep.
Yeah.
It's like an optical illusion.
Yeah.
Is what that is. That's not an actual adjustment.
The most of your third axis is your up and down.
Yeah, when you're shooting steep angles.
Yep,
yeah,
which we shot a lot of uphill shots.
And so what you're saying there is, there were some shots where they were steep up, down, or down that I felt like my bubble was not perfectly level. But
because your third axis.
Not necessarily though.
What do you mean? That's what it is.
Yeah, so we still don't know enough about this topic to be like really covering.
No, because I'm going back to Hauser's level thing.
See, I never felt like I had to
when you hold the level. You'd have to lean into it. Either way is that, I mean, whether you torque your wrist or you lean your bow, you're still trying to move your level that way.
Interesting. Well, I guess I don't know that. I don't know if the axis was off or if my bow was not level.
I think the
I'm not sure.
The other one, and it's just because we don't, especially uphill, like I think everything comfortably for us is actually downhill because it's like a tree stand shot, right? Like we shoot out of a tree stand, bent at the waist, down.
Yeah, there's probably a real explanation to that. Like it's your physics are just different when you're. I think it shortens your.
No, it lengthens going up. That was what I was about to say. It's like I think we are always comfortable with the tree stand shot because it shortens your draw length, so you have to really seed into it, and it feels comfortable. It feels solid. Those uphill shots, if you don't bend backwards at your waist,
that's right.
Then all of a sudden your anchor point sinks deep.
Yeah.
And that was the first time we shot. I don't think it was like the second or third target. I drew back and I'm like, where's my wall? It felt like it was another inch or so behind me because you were so far up.
Yeah.
So, and so those guys are like, well, you
always feels like you're rocking a muffin top on an uphill shot too. You're like, I just really got to arc my hip here.
Yeah, they're like, you just gotta arch it, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Like pop at the moment of deepest penetration, you know?
Yeah.
We got it.
We did shoot pretty good, despite all that, lack of knowledge and it
was fun.
Tomfoolery, but.
And then we end up at a random restaurant in Beaumar's there.
Yeah. Well, we were hanging out with the Beaumar's and so Jason and Carlos and those guys.
Yeah, from Bushnell and Primos.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small, you know what I mean? Yeah, I guess everybody flocks to kind of like the spots, but that was fun to see Josh and everybody there.
Yeah, so now we're back, and I would say from a farm companion side, the things we've got going for us now are we've had some really good rains. Like, it just seems like the timely rains keep hitting on all the farms. Really, like I don't think any of the farms have not had a decent rain.
I'm not getting a lot in Ohio.
You said you got 0.7 or something today.
I mean, it's not very much in the last 24. I mean,
0.7 inches in the last 20. That's a lot of rain.
I mean, not really. It's 0.7 inches.
Yeah, in 24 hours.
Yeah, in the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at like the mineral. I mean, yeah, it's not like we're not in a drought by any means, but it's
I think it's been perfect growing.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
So, I mean, and they look like they're going to keep coming for the next week.
Yeah. Well, everything's looking good for sure. You just start to see that clover start to like, it just doesn't like August or even late July. It just wants,
dude, it's 90 degrees.
I know.
It's not even the moisture, it's the heat.
Not the heat, it's the humidity.
Yeah, the humidity it likes, the heat it does not like.
It's John Candy line for you.
Yeah, no, it's a good one though. But yeah, so I mean, I think we got good timely rains coming. Now our focus, as crazy as it seems, because it's July 18th, is like we're shifting to fall plots.
Yeah,
normally fast.
Normally I've got mine in by now.
Yeah, so you're gonna do yours on Monday, right?
Yeah,
so
Tuesday. Yeah,
Tuesday. So just a few days away.
Yep. Just pushing it back a few days.
Yep.
And honestly, I wonder. It may honestly take them a little bit longer to, maybe not germinate, but like get out and get going. Because I normally like broadcast. You know, what I mean, in the past I've done. This is the first time drilling brassicas on that farm.
Yeah.
You know? So I just don't think there's a way, like the shallowest you can probably put them is like, quarter inch.
Yeah. It's really, you don't want to put those things too deep because they'll have a tough time getting out.
And some of them have thatch. So I mean, that probably will work to my benefit where you got some kind of laying on top there, but I'm sure. I think it'll go really well.
Yeah. Yeah. So that'll be good. I think I'm going to try to get to Ohio maybe next week and get the beans in the bottom overseeded with brassica because I'm sure they're gone or at least hammered. And then I'm going to reseed clover plots as well.
Yeah.
Just overseed them.
Yep.
And then that'll be done there. So it'll be good. It'll just be Kentucky left over. And then we're going to be in Illinois in 2 weeks to do all the plots there, hang stands, hang cameras.
It's going to be a big
Maybe we saw a shooter deer on camera.
Might have.
Maybe.
Might have.
A live one. A live buck.
Yeah, dare I say, it could be Crazy Horse.
I don't know. The ghost of Crazy Horse.
The ghost of Crazy Horse.
Very
it could be, dude. It's not
impossible.
Not a deer that we've seen before this year.
And has at least the width characteristics of him.
He's ways out there on that 360 cam. So
yeah. So hopefully, what we were
maybe
waiting to see.
He'll pop back out tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he, in the next couple of days, if he shows back up.
Yeah, dude, that little pocket is just so sweet. Like it's just like
those beans are
they need.
rapidly growing. Like they're up to those deer's chest by now.
I know. My only concern is that they get too tall. Like we got to be able to shoot through them.
Well, no, I mean that's a legitimate thing because like the Cove last year, those things were 4 foot tall.
Yeah, and if you're in a tree stand, it's fine.
Yeah,
but you're in a ground blind like on a very short platform in that case. You know what I mean? So we'll have to just kind of keep an eye on it. Worst case, we could pull a thing if we had to, a wagon and set something on it. That would lift you up. But
yeah, just get up a little higher.
I'd rather not have to mess with it.
Agree. Yeah, maybe once they really get on it, they're gonna mow those things.
Yeah. The other thing for just timeliness is I'm going to spray switchgrass this Tuesday, which for anybody that's planted switchgrass, I mean, I'm learning as we go here from year to year too. So this is first year switch that, generally I feel like I've at least heard like, yeah, you don't spray first year switch if you can help it. But the stuff is done really well. And it's like, so I actually mowed it all like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And at that time, the switch was like anywhere from 6 inches to a foot, which is sweet. That was better than the broadcast stuff that I'd done the year before. But the broadleaves, especially the ragweed, was really coming on strong. So all that was probably like, when I mowed it, it was getting to like knee high, type stuff. And there were some other things coming up there. So I mowed it all because I didn't have time to spray that day, and I don't think I had enough 2,4-D to handle it all, which I believe. I think it's like 16 ounces to the acre is about what you want.
On 2,4-D?
On 2,4-D.
It's not 32?
I don't think so. I think go a little lighter on it. Could be wrong. I mean, yeah, check the label. I was texting Skip too, and I forget what he told me there.
Yeah.
But.
I do 32 of 2,4-DB.
Well, yeah, but this is different.
I know.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, I think it's a little, I want to say it's 16 ounces per acre. I think that's what I'm going to go with here. I'll do like an Instagram while I'm spraying it or something, but so I'm going to do that. So,
but just 2,4-D. So you're only targeting broadleaves.
2,4-D and crop oil.
Yeah. You're not putting anything for, any grass,
no,
like
not really any grass.
A simazine or anything like that.
No, I'll probably hit it with simazine again next March.
Yep. Got it.
Yeah. So cool. That's where I'm at with that. And that stuff's looking really good. I'd imagine before the end of the year, it gets up to like 2-3 foot probably.
Yeah. I would say that's pretty substantial.
And it'll be clean.
Year.
Yeah. So next year I'll go in with simazine. It's going to be a really clean, nice stand next year. So.
And that's a lot. That's what, 7 acres?
About 7. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be pretty big.
Yeah.
I would assume we're probably going to do our own podcast, good chance, this upcoming week, and we'll have a big update around your farm. We probably talk about.
Okay.
Just the strategy of this year and into future years as things have developed there. But so we'll save that for that big pod. But yeah, I think other than that, we're kind of just trying to get things wrapped up here in the home farms. We've got that Illinois trip, which will be kind of rapid fire as they always are, of spray, plant, hang stands, hang cameras, modified grain bins, the whole blinds. Like we've got a whirlwind in 2.5 days, basically. 2 days, really.
What else were we talking about doing? We were talking about driving somewhere else and fitting that in with that. Oh, down to Missouri for maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not by then, but.
I don't think we'll have enough time for that either.
Yeah.
So that'll be the plan. But I think we're just excited to see what the switch looks like.
I'm so excited.
Yep.
So pumped.
We know one bean field looks good. How our bigger grain field look good.
Yeah, they both look
good.
Yep.
We'll spray our clover, overseed some clover, get our brassicas in. And she'll be ready to go.
For the amount of time that we spent on that farm, it's like it's maximum efficiency. And we've had some help. You know what I mean? We've got some guys help us out time to time. We couldn't have done it without remembering his name. Caden running over and doing some mowing and a little bit of spraying. For us. That was needed, but not worth like the
bracket giving us the equipment.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. The co-op doing some of the big sprays on the big fields at $10 an acre.
For sure. All of it.
Yeah. So it's we I think we really tried to make a larger effort to work smarter, not harder. So like, sure, it costs money for Caden to do something or for the co-op to do something, but compared to us trying to take 2 days of travel and get out there and pull things, like, made no sense to do any of that.
Speaking of which, speaking of Illinois, if anybody's looking for a farm, we saw what Jerry Tibbet listed his farm today.
Yeah, the Bearded Buck farm.
It's what, like
560?
560?
With some nice structures, like a really nice cabin, a big pole barn.
Beautiful farm.
Giant lake.
Beautiful farm. The price...
If you got 8.6.
8.6 is what it's going to take. So,
it could be yours.
Maybe there's some wiggle room in there.
Investors? Yeah. Possibly.
But it's a great farm in a great area. They've killed some giant deer off of it.
Austin killed like a 190 to 200 inch-ish deer.
Yeah.
So they've killed some really big deer. They've got a lot of bucks on there. I know that they found, I forget if it was last year or 2 years ago, they found like 50 plus sheds or something off of there.
Wow.
So, cool farm, just steep.
Out of our price range. So, but if anybody's out there and wants to be in that area, then that's one to look at.
But yeah, I mean, we're just kind of zoned in and focused, and like, really, there's not anything else we could do with that farm, I don't think, that we haven't done right now. Like,
we've done a lot. Done a lot.
There's some improvements on some of the CRP in the near future, for sure.
Well, we're working on some of the like CSP program stuff.
Yeah, try to reduce our taxes. Everybody heard us bitching about those.
Yeah. So I submitted that whole application, which I can run people through if they're interested in how we did that. And
we have an appointment.
Yeah, we have an inspection set up to like kind of go through that. And I think they formalize everything and look at how we drew things out and give us the okay. And hopefully that'll help us with our tax burden a little bit. So
Yep. So
next year, anyways.
Yeah, just work smarter.
Yeah. Also, reworking some interest rate stuff here today. So it's always happening, man. It's just like it's a constant.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't stop.
Yeah, in a good way. I mean, it's a lot of fun. All of it's good stuff. And our interest rate out there, frankly, sucks right now. You know what I mean? It's like so. But we've got some promise of getting that down and
try to drop it 1% or so.
Yeah, and keeping that so we can leverage some equity. I mean, we're always looking for if the right one comes up to keep rolling. So.
Yeah, man, it's exciting, and I think probably here. I mean, maybe we had one here yesterday, but probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks we'll have the first like.
Isn't that funny how
big bachelor group starting to just pop in there. They won't stick around necessarily, but they'll just be there.
Dude, when those big ones show up, it seems like they're always by themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, there he is. There's one.
We were talking about that.
Just loan shark.
I think it was mid-August last year when that big 11. He just one time on the river, there he was. And then next it was like October, and we're like, there he is. That's this deer. It was
mid-November when it was
mid-November.
Mid-November.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the 16th.
So it was after we left there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. After we left the first time, before you hunted the second time?
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it was like we thought he was in the area because we had one picture of him in the summer, but it was also like
we're killing deer on that farm, dude. This year, there's too many like turnkey spots. Like we've got it freaking.
They just have to be there,
dialed in.
That's what it takes. I mean,
they'll be there.
Yeah, but and I say that just because last year they were and they weren't.
Yeah, we didn't have food near to the level that we're going to this year. I think we're gonna have that way more dialed up.
No, I think so too.
The right food in the right spots.
Yep, and we are constantly working on our cover and our CRP.
The cover is significantly better, at least in the open ground. I think that switch everywhere that we have CRP is. I mean, it's going to be at least twice as good as it was last year from a cover standpoint.
Yep. So that's the strategy. We got some heavy lifting to do here in the next week on some of the home farms, and then we'll be getting ready to go to Illinois. But we appreciate everyone listening to this week's Farm Companion, and we'll catch you up next Sunday.
Farm Companion.
Take me